This week, we are going to be talking about hydration and water. Water is the most important component of the human body. We are 60% water. Um, it would be impossible for humans to survive more than 5 days without water. So, it is really important to always be hydrated, always be drinking water. This is more important in high altitude places such as Flagstaff. It's more important to eat food, to drink water. It's really easy to get dehydrated up here. Um, the three main reasons for water in the body is for body temperature regulation. It also cushions and protects the organs and also aids in the body's digestion. One more use of water around the latissimus dorsi muscles in the back, as well as the bottom of the foot. We have what's called a fascia. This is a fluid like sac that covers some muscles. And whenever we are dehydrated, this fluid like sac tends to be rigid and very stiff. But whenever we are hydrated, the fluid like sac is very malleable, it's very flexible, so it allows for smoother movement. You're not stiff, you're not going to be sore. We lose water through everyday activity, exercise, and also when we use the restrooms. So, the most obvious answer would be when we urinate, we lose a lot of water. Also, in times where you may have diarrhea, people tend to be dehydrated because they lose a lot of water in this process. So for women, it is recommended that you drink 90 ounces of water. For men, 125 ounces. But this is like the baseline recommendations. So if you exercise a lot or if you live at a high altitude, you definitely need to hydrate more. You need a higher requirement of water. The general formula for exercise, how much water you need to drink, is 5 to 7 milliliters per kilogram. And the way you can get your body weight in kilogram is divide your weight in pounds, divide that by 2.2. This will give you your body weight in kilograms. Then you multiply that times 5 or 7. This is the case in an hour before your workout. You're going to want to drink 5 to 7 milliliters per kilogram. Um, and then Also 1 hour before exercise, you want to make sure that you have a good carbohydrate and electrolyte drink. It's important to make sure that this drink is 4 to 8% carbohydrates. And you're going to want to drink 600 to 1200 milliliters. And again, this is 1 hour before exercise. As we talked about in earlier lectures, carbohydrates are the main energy source used for exercise, used for activities. So, whenever we are about to work out, we want to make sure we have a nice carbohydrate floating around in our body, as well as we have electrolytes. We're nice and hydrated. Um, so, Water sources, fruits and vegetables have a high percentage of water in them. Any melons, so watermelons, cantaloupe, those contain a lot of water. So does strawberries, other fruits. This means like you can make a lot more stuff than just drinking water. You can eat some fruits, you can eat some vegetables, you can gain a lot of water from these foods. Dehydration, it is defined as 4.3% loss of body weight in water. So whenever we exercise, we sweat a lot, so we're going to lose what's called water weight. So dehydration means that you have lost more than 4.3% of your body weight. The definition is loss of fluid more than you have taken in. And this can disrupt your sodium and your sugar balances in your body, which will have negative effects on your digestive systems as well as other systems. Signs of dehydration include thirst, dizzy or lightheaded, tiredness, dry mouth, lips, and eyes. Dehydration leads to decreased sweat production. So, if we're dehydrated and we're working out, sweat acts as a way to cool your body down. So, if we're dehydrated and we're not producing sweat, this leads to your body temperature rising really high and could lead to heat stroke, heat exhaustion. Um, One can alleviate mild dehydration in 45 minutes with about 20 ounces of water. And the way you can tell if you're dehydrated or hydrated is through your urine. So whenever you look at your urine, it should be of light yellow or a clear. Sometimes clear means that you're too hydrated. So whenever you urinate, you're cleaning out all of the poisons within your body. So if you're too hydrated and your pee is really clear, there's none of that bacteria, none of that bad stuff leaving your body. So there definitely is a spot that you want to be under. If your pee is of dark yellow or a brown, this means that you are dehydrated, severely dehydrated, sorry. Um, yep, so that's it.